Boys Papier. Boys Papier.
How you doing, everybody? I'd like to welcome you to Bars by BA, and I am BA. Before we get started, I want to do two things. First, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribed to this channel. When the promo video went out, man, we got a lot of love. We got a lot of feedback. We picked up a lot of traction, so thank you so much. And the second thing that I want to do is I want to apologize because I have not been uploading videos. I have not been putting out content, and people have been asking me, BA, where are the videos? BA, where are the bars? BA, how long does it take to upload videos? BA, are you even a real tuber? Guys, look, I'm not claiming to be a real tuber. The reason why I created this channel was to do ministry and to do ministry well. So again, I apologize for the lack of videos, but there will be new content every week on the regular. So expect it, it's coming. So what I want to do now is get into the first official, you know how they do like on the radio, my bad. The first official episode of Bars by BA. And what we're going to talk about today is real simple. Two things: fake people and fake places. Fake people and fake places. And we're going to come from the book of Nehemiah. Nehemiah chapter 6 verses 2 through 9. Nehemiah chapter 6 verses 2 through 9. No, we're not going to go word for word, text for text, scripture for scripture. No, but what we are going to do is we're going to walk through that, and hopefully it blesses you in such a major way. So Nehemiah played a big part in helping rebuild the wall of Jerusalem. Nehemiah helped mobilize the people to build the wall. And Nehemiah was not only building the wall, but Nehemiah was building people. Nehemiah was guilty of being a people builder. And so as Nehemiah started to empower the people, and as the people started to build the wall, as you can imagine, the haters got wind of what Nehemiah was doing. The haters got wind of what Nehemiah was up to. So some kings wrote Nehemiah a letter. It's in your text. And they said, hey, Nehemiah, we heard that you guys are building a wall, and that's cool. I'm paraphrasing. And that's cool. We would love to meet with you and, you know, just discuss some things about this wall. And we heard that they're building a wall. And then once they get done building the wall, that you're going to be their king and they're going to worship you. So Nehemiah's response to them was, man, what? Bro, you tripping. Paraphrasing. All right. He said, man, look, you tripping. I'm not, this here that I'm doing, it's not about me. I'm not building this wall because of me. I'm building this wall to glorify God and edify the body. So Nehemiah had to let him know, look, this wall thing, it's a God thing. It's not a Nehemiah thing, but it's a God thing. So they said, okay, Nehemiah, that's cool. But look, we still want to meet with you anyway. And guess where they want to meet with Nehemiah at? Nope, it wasn't Papa Do's. Nope, it wasn't Chili's. Nope, it wasn't Razoo's. Nope, it wasn't Wings and More. Right, shout out to Wings and More, that's my spot. But no, they wanted to meet with Nehemiah in a place called Oh No, as in, oh no you didn't, as in, oh no, don't come for me unless I send for you. So they wanted to meet with Nehemiah in the place of oh no so that they could kill him. But Nehemiah was aware of what they were trying to do. Nehemiah was aware that they were trying to plot and scheme, and Nehemiah was not having it. So Nehemiah declined to meet with them. Nehemiah said, you know what? I ain't even gonna meet with you. I'm not gonna meet with you in the place of oh no. And that brings us to bar number one. Bar number one is you don't have to go everywhere. You don't have to go everywhere. You don't have to go everywhere. I know we live in a time where everybody want to do this, go there, go here, go there. You don't have to go everywhere. That's bar number one. Bar number two, you don't have to meet with everybody. Look, your time is important. Your time is valuable. And what you do with your time is very important. So you have to know that you don't have to meet with everybody. I'm reminded of a time in my life where a pastor of a church that I was attending and working at, they said, hey, I want to meet with you. And I really was unsure about the nature of the meeting. So I asked two questions. What's the nature of the meeting? And who's going to be there? And his response to me was, never mind, no need to meet. I'm praying for you and your family during this season. True story. If I'm lying, I'm flying. My feet ain't left the ground. So the thing is that much like Nehemiah, you have to discern who's trying to meet with you for the right reasons, and then you have to discern who's trying to meet with you for the wrong reasons. You have to discern who has your best interest at heart, and then you have to also discern who is going to be genuine and honest, who doesn't have a hidden agenda. All right? And anytime that you're going to meet with somebody and you don't really know the nature of the meeting, it's okay to ask, what's the nature of the meeting and who's going to be there? So Nehemiah said, no, you know what? I'm not going to come down off this wall. He actually said, why should I come down off this wall and meet with you? So Nehemiah said, guys, I'm not going to do it. And then so Nehemiah went and he prayed to the Lord. And he prayed to the Lord and he said, Lord, strengthen my hands. Man, I'm talking to somebody right now. You've been working hard and folks have been hating on you. You've been working hard and ain't nobody told you good job. You've been working hard and ain't nobody Post Maloned you. Congratulations. But look, ask God to strengthen your hands. I know you got haters. Look, you got haters. Matter of fact, Money Mike, Cat Williams, he said if you got 7 haters right now, you need to find a way to have 14 haters by the end of summer. Because if they hating on you, that means you're doing something. If they talking about you, that means you're doing something. Matter of fact, I heard a pastor once say, prosperity attracts attacks. So when you find yourself moving in the direction that God has you to be moving in, some folks gonna hate on you. When you find yourself moving forward and stepping closer to your destiny, it's some folks that's gonna hate on you. Expect the hate. Get ready, get ready, get ready. The hate is going to come. So look, you ain't got to meet with everybody. You ain't got to go everywhere. I was talking to 2 of my friends, and in the same weekend, one of them told me, he said, hey, man, I got jumped at the club. Then the other one told me, I almost got in a fight at the club. And the only common denominator between both of their stories was, you guessed it, the club. Look, I ain't talking bad about the club. All right? Look, it's just some places you just can't go because fake places, what they do is they create a fake place of belonging. And when it's all said and done, that place doesn't have your best interest at heart. All right? So look, ask God to strengthen your hands. All right? Ask God to give you a spirit of discernment to discern who's for you. Ask God to give you a spirit of discernment to discern where should you go or where should you not go. Who should you meet with? Who should you kick it with and who should you not kick it with? All right? So before I get out of here, one thing I want to do is every episode, I'm going to leave you with a gold bar. I know I've been dropping bars the whole episode, big facts. But the gold bar is just something that you can use throughout your week, something that you can take with you, just some food for thought that you can probably share with somebody. It's just something that gives you something to think about. I remember I was sitting in a meeting and there was the leader, facilitator of the meeting, who was sitting at the end of the table, and he said, I steal everything that I do. Everything that I do, I steal it. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. There's somebody who sits in that seat and who is a leader of a lot of people and they have a lot of following. They say that they steal everything that they do. So what I want to do is let you know that I'm not stealing nothing. The gold bars are stuff that I've worked hard on, stuff that I've came up with and created over the years. And in the event that I do use something that's not mine, I would be sure to give works cited. For instance, just like this. So the gold bar for this episode is simply go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. Go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. I heard a lady speak one time and she said that and I never forget it. Man, it was some years ago, but I heard her say it and I said, man, how powerful is that? Go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. Because see, if folks are just tolerating you when you come around, maybe it's time for you to move on. If folks are just tolerating you when you're in the area, maybe it's time for you to do something different. But the thing is that you got to know that whatever it is, just trust God in it. Nehemiah, he was faithful to God. Nehemiah, he was true to God and he was true to himself. So I'm excited for the next episode that'll be coming next week. You can set your clock, set your calendar. You can tell Alexa and you can tell Siri. Next week we will have some fresh content out. So if this was helpful to you, if this was just a small breath of fresh air, if there's something that you can just hold on to, man, leave a comment, like, share. Like I say, this ain't for me, man. This is for the people, man. I'm here to feed the fans, as I heard Slim Thug say. Shout out to Slim, man. We in Texas. But so again, go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. Have a great week. We out.